Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get a start. Started in this one
for San Diego, center fielder Manuel Margot.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Polanco, and a rather easy first out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Motter takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Will Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Now batting, Robbie Rowell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter,
and here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Starling Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now in the box, number 60. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Myers is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's George Springer. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard to the right. Foul. This is foul right side. ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. In now, Hunter Renfroe. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a two-out double. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman. Show.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. No problem here. One away. Here's Miguel Sano. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw gets him, two down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. On the ground to third. Candelario fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Golden. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. A runner at first with no outs here. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
To second for one. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Manuel Margot is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Striding into the box, number 23. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Renfro is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Rowell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard up the middle. Galvis is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher,
digging in for his second at bat, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a pop up now. Number 23 is there, and it's a very quick inning. Standing in, Starling Marte. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfro is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box now, number 60. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate.
First baseman, number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Hunter Renfro. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Jason Kipnis
started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Number 60 is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Miguel.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Myers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Shortstop.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Paul Golden comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Polanco ranges to his right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get out.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Candelario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Sano is under it. 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Sano is up with it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. At the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 23.
And they start him out away with a called strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready once again, Robbie Rowell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. Galvis on to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 60. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Fielder, number 10.
He's set and the pitch.
Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Shortstop.
Freddie Galvis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Number 22.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Now pitching for the...
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Jose Pirela will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's...
Here's George Springer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, George.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
First baseman,
Joe Mauer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Line drive to center field. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Paul Golden. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Paul Golden.
Towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Addison Reed gets the call as he'll pitch.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Jeimer Candelario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. This is a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jorge Polanco.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Taylor Motter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Renfroe racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Stepping into the box, number 23. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball, 1-0. In the air now, out to right field. Renfroe giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Roll. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
To short, hit hard. Galvis has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Now batting, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. And
number 39.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. High pop up. Mauer is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.